Elon Musk suffered a complete and total meltdown yesterday while being interviewed by Andrew Ross Sorkin and started yelling at people in the crowd who might be Twitter advertisers or former Twitter advertisers. F you. F you, don't advertise. I've never seen anything like this. This really seems like a guy who's not well. The discussion here at the Deal Book Summit was a very interesting discussion, which was Andrew Ross Sorkin, who I think does good interviews, as good as the interviews Maria Bartiromo used to do 20 years ago, right? He does good interviews with business people. And he brought up this issue of, advertisers are leaving because of this perceived anti-Semitic retweet and comment and signal boost that you participated in. What do you say to the advertisers? And Elon melts down and starts swearing and saying they can go F themselves. You will notice Andrew Ross Sorkin silent at many moments. I think he was shocked by what Elon Musk was saying. And then you'll see later what a CEO of Twitter, now called X, Linda Yaccarino, said about this, trying to do damage control. This is a guy who's off his rocker. Look at this.
Obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
Here's where Andrew Ross Sorkin starts to get confused. And he's like, wait a second. You own the company, but you don't want advertisers? What are you talking? It's like it doesn't even compute for Andrew Ross Sorkin.
Don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Now, I don't know if he was expecting a rousing cheer from the crowd, but everybody is like, what is wrong with this guy?
But go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
That's a reference believed to be to Bob Iger, one of the CEOs who has pulled advertising.
Well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel.
Andrew Ross Sorkin here trying to not laugh at how, again, Elon Musk is just destroying Twitter with every statement he makes.
Don't advertise.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where you will be beholden to those who have this view, what do you do?
GFY.
GFY, he said. Go F yourself.
I understand that, but there's a reality too, right?
Yes. No.
I mean, Linda Yaccarino's right here, and she's got to sell advertising.
Absolutely. So, totally. No. Actually, what this advertising boycott is going to do? It's going to kill the company.
Right. The company's boycotting Twitter. Now, I don't even. Is he saying it'll kill Twitter or it'll kill the companies not advertising?
And do you think that
and the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company, and we will document it in great detail.
Oh, so I think what he's saying is if all of these advertisers do bail, it will kill Twitter, but then they'll document that these companies killed Twitter. And then I guess people will be mad or something.
But those advertisers, I imagine, are going to say, we didn't kill the company.
Oh, yeah?
They're going to say...
Tell it to Earth.
But they're going to say, Elon, that you killed the company because you said these things and that they were inappropriate things and that they didn't feel comfortable on the platform, right? That's what they're going to say.
And let's see how Earth responds to that.
Earth. Let's see how Mars responds to it. Why not, right?
The United States will be the first nation to land an astronaut on Mars.
All right. This is crazy. I mean, the environment in the room is as bizarre as, you can tell how bizarre the environment is in the room. He truly has destroyed the platform. He's blaming everybody else. And this is the funniest part. Linda Yaccarino, the CEO of Twitter, then had to go and do damage control. Here's how she summed up this total meltdown by Elon Musk. She said, quote, "Today, Elon Musk gave a wide-ranging and candid interview at DealBook 2023. He also offered an apology, an explanation, and an explicit point of view about our position, which I guess is go F yourself to the advertisers. It'll be really funny when Bob Iger buys Twitter for $2 billion after Elon Musk reduces its value by 95%. I don't know that that will happen, but that's certainly one possible outcome, that after totally destroying it, somebody picks it up dirt cheap. This guy is not well. He truly has destroyed the platform. I actually, every once in a while, like once a week now, I'll just look at Twitter and just to see what's going on. There's just nothing. And I'm not saying that there aren't people putting good content up, but algorithmically, the stuff that's being promoted is just nonsense. It's nonsense. And he really has taken a platform that was useful and interesting in a lot of ways and made it unusable and apparently unprofitable as well. If you're familiar with me and my show, you know that I don't promote crazy supplements, drinkable silver, wacky stuff that right-wing shows do. I don't offer miracle cures or anything like that. I promote products that are backed by science and that make sense at the end of the day. That's what our sponsor AG1 is. It's really simple. Instead of taking dozens of different vitamins, potentially spending hundreds of dollars on them, what I do is before my morning cappuccino, I have a scoop of AG1 in water. Simple. I get the entire day's worth of vitamins, minerals, prebiotics, probiotics. It's in a form that you can absorb and utilize. It tastes good. You can put it in a drink. You can put it in a shake. Whatever works for you. Unlike routines that involve all sorts of pills and gummies and the inconvenience and the difficulty of maintaining it, AG1 is just foundational nutrition made easy and affordable. I've even gotten some friends and family hooked on AG1 because it's just simple. It's simple and more cost effective. Go to drinkag1.com/Pacman. You'll get 5 free travel packs of AG1 and a year's supply of vitamin D for free. The link is down below.